All right, so thankfully one of you guys got me another good quote from Winston Churchill, which he said the following: kites rise its highest against the winds, not with it. Churchill, Dios mío, let's go. What is up, everyone? This is Noan El Boricua. I'm really excited because of the fact that I get to give you another video, hopefully just a small dose of some motivation dentro de la cultura, within the faith, and with conexiones. And this is Pasión Friday. So, I just want to do, if you just give me just literally a couple minutes, I'm going to see if I can be able to finish this video under a certain amount of time. So, I was thinking the other day as I was reading this book around habits. I finished it back in December and it was really good. And there was one that I kind of wanted to highlight, one of the chapters or one of the days within the book. And I hope, and this gave me this perspective that I needed to remind myself: fix your focus. That's it. I think a lot of times we don't realize the importance of understanding the clarity. Well, let me just read it, okay? One of the sentences that really stood out to me, and I think some of you guys have heard this before, it says, fix your thoughts on what is true, honorable, and right, pure, and lovely, and admirable. And the cool thing is that what I love about it is that it says that Restack shared this model that not only for the author, but I think for each and every one of us, we probably could say, yo, I can relate to this. And it was the following, that he shared this model that is learn more, see more. And the great example that it gives here is that when astronomers look into the night sky, they connect the dots with all the constellations. They see more because why? They know more. And the same thing goes with the musicians. We listen to a song, we hear the harmonies, and we hear more because why? We know more. The more you know, the more you see. Again, fix your focus. Look, we're a few weeks in. Where are you at with your new habits? Where are you at with your current habits that you've been trying to sharpen? See, I think for me, when we look at it, and I remember the story of the 12 spies in the Bible in the Old Testament. They spent 40 days, who spent 40 days in the Promised Land, and they saw the same places, they encountered the same people, and they survived the same cities. 10 of them were focused on the size of the giants in the land, which functioned as this upward counterfactual. And they were basically saying, yo, they're stronger than we are. They're bigger than we are. Which, here's the thing. For them, they were ones that believed in God. Like, who could be stronger than God? So when you measure your problems against your ability, your resources, or your education, yo, you coming up short, desafortunadamente. And we can't do that. See, positivity and negativity are the projections of our personalities, our psychology, and for many of my believers out there, even theology. And he says here, don't tell me it's not a big deal. It was the negativity of these 10 spies in the Bible that kept Israel out of the Promised Land for 40 years. See, if you're full of fear, you'll always find something to be afraid of. If you're full of doubt, you're always going to find something to be doubtful about it. If you're always full of hurt, you will find something to hate. And if you are full of pride, you will always find something to criticize. We need to realize that there's a bigger picture in all this. So my hope is that you are taking those necessary steps in order to attain the goals that you're going after. If you're a leader, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a husband, a wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that, I don't know, child, parent, please fix your focus, know your goals. I try to do that every single day if I can. And we're not perfect when we make the mistakes, but my hope is that we understand that these little habits that help us out will truly get us to where we need to get to. In the book, it kind of always asks the question, like, how do I fix my focus? And there was this psychologist that was actually studying some Olympians, and Olympians that had gotten the silver, actually after like thinking about it, were so focused on what they didn't do in order to get the gold. Those that got bronze, same thing. They were always focused on, man, why can I get the silver or the gold? What's interesting though is that the author challenges us in that example is that, look, even if you didn't win the medal that you wanted, you should be happy because clearly based on this study, 10 of them these Olympians actually were not happy at all with the medal that they received. So you get to choose your focus, and that choice will always determine your reality. So his advice is one that I love, and it's the word, and this is something new that I want to now present every week. Every week I want to present a word in Spanish, en español. Y la palabra de esta semana es gozo, which in English is joy. So the author is challenging us to have joy. Now, joy isn't getting what I want or what you want, right? 100%, like joy is not that. But it's appreciating what you have. That as you take inventory, it's not so much about the things that you have, but really the blessings that you have. So if you're looking forward to complain something about, you'll always find that. If you're looking for something to, praise your husband or wife about, or a loved one, you'll find that. Here's the thing. You gotta be grateful. Be grateful for everything. So how do I do that? Well, you gotta interrupt the pattern via switch habit. So if you commit yourself to finding one thing that you're more genuinely grateful for every day, writing it down, awesome. Remember I told you guys, I gotta finish this video. HGL. What do you have to do? What are you grateful for? And what do you need to let go? I'm telling you, switch the habit. In order to fix your focus, if you're always used to sending a text, switch the habit. I want to say thank you to a very close friend that gave me a phone call to say that he appreciates me. And he could have texted, but he decided to call me. Switch the habit. That will fix your focus. That's all I got for you guys. Hopefully I kept this under the time frame that I needed. And yeah, let me know if there's any words that you guys want me to share with you in Spanish in order to be able to create a video around it. Check us out, FioPasionPodcast.com. Y como siempre, dentro de la cultura, within the faith y conexiones, my hope that you guys can continually just follow and enjoy every step of the way that we're going after this. So, como dice mi abuelita, que Dios te bendiga.